Recently, Carlos Sainz got fined €10,000 for missing the national anthem.
For pooping his panties.
For pooping his panties. Well, hopefully not his panties. But yeah.
Very sweet.
So, in our last episode, we promised that we would find out all of the crazy reasons why drivers have missed the national anthem.
Doctor approved poo-poo.
Doctor approved.
Not many people can say that.
I was doing a doctor approved poo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, I've been doing some investigating.
Go on, Beth. Investigators.
So I found out the rule actually started in 2017.
For you.
So it's quite a new rule, which I'm kind of gutted about because I feel like Kimi Räikkönen would have had some quite good reasons for missing the national anthem. I mean, he was the original missing something for pooing.
The original double G.
The OG, and didn't really care either. Carlos Sainz cared, but he didn't care. But anyway, there have been some infringements of the rule.
Really?
There have.
Number one
was actually a double infringement. It occurred in 2017, so the same year the rule was brought in. It was actually a triple infringement. So Perez and Ricciardo were both reprimanded for missing the national anthem. So they weren't fined, they were reprimanded. Esteban Ocon is seen arriving after them, but wasn't reprimanded. Controversial, because he wasn't reported.
Oh.
So he got away with it.
By the FIA gods. Max wasn't there to point him out.
Max wasn't there to... He started racing before 2017, but he obviously was...
He wasn't paying attention.
He was lower down. He wasn't paying attention back then. So yeah, that was the first infringement.
Yeah.
Second infringement, guess which multiple world champion infringed it?
Fernando.
No, not on the grid anymore.
Luis.
He's not on the grid anymore.
He's not on the grid anymore.
It's like, what are you going to tell me about Lewis?
Sebastian Vettel.
It was Sebastian Vettel. Why do you think he missed it?
Because his clothes weren't on right.
No, his car was being fixed. So clearly
is he attached to the car?
Obviously. They were fixing a car spark plug, so he missed it. Also in 2017. Okay. Also given a reprimand. Excuse. So far there's been no fines, just reprimands.
Just slaps.
Just slap on the wrists.
Okay.
This is quite an iconic one. There's footage of this one. Yuki Tsunoda, there's a clip of him running for the national anthem, which I now understand why, because they have to
I think I've seen that before.
From Canada 2024.
Yeah.
Last year. His team failed to inform him of the proper timing of the national anthem.
Yeah.
And then he realised and he was running.
Okay.
And the clip is of him running.
Yeah.
He got fined.
Ooh.
How much do you think he got fined?
20k.
10,000.
10,000?
Yeah. So those are the three things that have happened. And then Carlos does it for a legitimate reason and they go, well, 60,000 normally. When? Normally.
60?
In their statement. He got fined 10,000, didn't he?
Yeah.
But in their statement, he said the usual thing is 60,000, but we'll just do 20,000.
It was to discourage poopy poopers from pooping again.
Exactly.
We might hit you with 60.
Might hit you with 60. But the other one that's kind of related was also Sebastian Vettel.
Of course it was.
Breaker. This was in 2021.
Bad boy. Bad
also
man.
Carlos Sainz.
Right.
Also Valtteri Bottas. And also Lance Stroll. They were all
having a party.
Reprimanded for wearing a We Racers One t-shirt during the national anthem.
For what t-shirt?
A We Race as One. I think it was like an LGBT rights initiative that Seb was doing. They were all wearing the We Race as One t-shirts. They didn't take them off. And they all got reprimanded for that. So that's kind of related.
In the national anthem?
During the national anthem. So Carlos has offended before.
Did Lewis not get reprimanded for doing knee things?
Obviously not. Maybe it wasn't the national anthem.
I don't know.
Maybe it was afterwards. They don't care.
Fair enough.
But there we go. So actually, I think they've done Carlos dirty there.
He's done himself dirty.
So there we go.
The history
of
missing...
Poop in your pants.
Poop in your pants.
The history of missing the national anthem with Bethan and Scott.
And that has been the history of missing the national anthem with Bethan and Scott.